the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
The powerful inversion continues. A layer of warm air trapping the cold air in the valley, and that layer of warm air is getting a little more intense, and it is getting even closer to the valley floor, which means the layer of cold air is getting thinner and thinner, and so there's less room for pollution to circulate. And as this lowers, it intensifies the amount of pollution in the air, and unfortunately, very poor and deteriorating air quality. Our forecast, well, today at a 105, unhealthy for some. That's the category we're in, between 100 and 150. Tomorrow, up a little bit more, and it could go higher than this as well, as we'll just continue to pump the pollution into the air with no escape for it. Typically, it's venting off into the upper atmosphere. Not the case. On Wednesday, we're probably going to take a good portion of that cap of warm air off of the inversion, but we're still going to have the cold air in the valley and not enough to really scour it out. And so we'll likely still be left with pollution levels that will be on the high side through Wednesday. So certainly tomorrow and Tuesday, almost no change whatsoever. By the time we get to Wednesday, some changes in the higher elevations. We might circulate the air a little bit more. And then as we head towards the weekend, we may finally scour out that inversion as we do that. But the 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow, just like the day today. High temperature at 17 tomorrow after being down at or below 0 early in the morning. It is 0 right now in Ontario, 7 in Boise, 3 Mountain Home. Dense fog advisory in effect now for the Treasure Valley. You see it right in here overnight tonight. Again, about 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Dense fog, just like past days where you get the dense fog as it brushes by all the trees, ice crystals form, and then snow flurries are falling as well. But typically, it's super cooled water that is below freezing, but it is not in the shade. It is not in the form of ice. It is actually water. But as soon as it touches something solid, it freezes, and that's why you get those crystals forming immediately as it touches the trees. So a beautiful view to the sky, but boy, this inversion, not a lot of fun, and it's sticking around too. High pressure still blocking us. Storms are going straight to the north, to our west over here. High pressure has been blocking us for some time, and the center of it is going to start to drift overhead the next couple days. But further to the west here, jet stream of almost 200 miles an hour is blasting on in from the west, and as it does so, it'll send a disturbance right through this ridge of high pressure, take a shot directly right at it for the day on Wednesday. I don't think it'll be powerful enough. It could give us some light snow showers during the day Wednesday, later in the day, and our temperatures may come up to the upper 20s, but we're still going to have cold air around Ontario. Canyon County may not even notice this thing going by, except for the chance of some flurries. It will certainly stay on the cold side, and then eventually more systems coming from the west should tend to scour the inversion as we head into the upcoming weekend. But in the meantime, stagnant high pressure will continue. The jet stream by Wednesday, here it is finally dipping down. Instead of that big ridge across the west, it will dip down, and it'll start to cool down those higher elevations. Ski areas have been getting into the 40s, but it's going to be cooling things down in those higher elevations. Here you see the temperatures below 0 tomorrow morning, the teens in the afternoon at best. West Central Mountains near 0, then into the 20s. East Central Mountains more of the same, down to 10 below. And Stanley, 27 in the afternoon. The Magic Valley tomorrow, high temperatures you see right around 20. A frigid morning, and my On Your Side extended forecast calls for those temperatures to stay cold, no changes as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Snow showers on Wednesday, a better chance of snow showers next Sunday. It may not be till this time next week when we're fully out of this thing.
That gives us something to look forward to, though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well, there you go.
We'll be glass half full tonight. All right, sounds good.
Sure.
Thank you, Scott. Well,